Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Andy C and Jazzy Jeff, can you imagine? Yeah, not even ready. Kind of, Keir, kind of in a way. Maybe not mentally. Anyway, good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday the 12th of May. I hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good start to your week. Tonight is, of course, the best night of the week. Bald spots, you what? Tonight is the best part of the week. It is Tuesday, which means we get to race together, so I'm very happy to be here. Sim racing is a wonderful distraction from the rubbish that we have in life. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat, shall we? We've got Pavel, world's best stream viewer, Vadim, Back, Flinth, Keir, and the rest of you lurkers. Great to see you all here. Race together and crash together. Yeah, speaking of which, of course, we most recently had our Need for Speed Cup there on Saturday, which was a bit of a bouncy affair for a few people. A few penalties came through from that, and a few discussions were had about those penalties. Yeah, it's a tricky one, because obviously we want to kind of like, you know, chat and joke, but also people want to ask questions, and we definitely don't have the time to answer all questions about every penalty. So it's kind of like just, there's the penalties, let's go kind of thing. I appreciate people want to ask questions, that's very natural, but yeah, I'm kind of the opinion that these people are already helping out with volunteering to do stewarding. So at that point, that's about all they can give. We can't start giving out loads and loads of extra explanations to lots of reasons. And of course, as I've said before, if we all watch the same incident, we'll all have a different opinion. So you can imagine how it goes in the steward's room, right? So they do a brilliant job. I'm very, very appreciative of the work they do. My gloves are falling apart here. And I hope you guys are too. And that's about it, really. It's not easy for them, that's for sure. And you can imagine it gets a bit harder for them if they post the results and people start sort of, you know, picking on it. It doesn't really help, I think, really, gang. So if we can avoid that, the more the better, really. So we can all just enjoy the racing. And the fact that we've got any stewarding is pretty awesome, really. Try to say it before, right? We'll do a set of penalties and that's about it. And if you're really that concerned about how the penalties are done here, then maybe you don't want to race with us, I guess. But we wouldn't like to think it was that serious, really. And that you actually just enjoy racing with us, really. Sim Racing Stewards watched the same incident and agreed with me, so I'm happy. Good man, Flinth. There you go. Like I said, everyone's got a different opinion. If you find someone who agrees with you, you'll be very happy, which is why the internet has become such a wonderful echo chamber for a lot of people. Alas, tonight we're doing the fun stuff, which is racing together. So, Flinth, I haven't seen your name on the server yet. So if you don't mind popping along. You've got a bit of competition from New Guy Highlander. Great to see you on the track, Highlander, and in the Discord. Hope you're well. And of course, if you are new here and watching, please do join in. Everyone is welcome. We've got quite a lot of racing this week, actually. Tonight we're doing this. On Thursday night, we're back to AC Evo. I'm job hunting, can't race today. Fair enough, sir. Yeah, tonight we're doing this. On Thursday, we're back on AC Evo because in reality, we didn't really give the GT3 much of a chance, did we? We did one race on the Nordschleife, and we know how the Nordschleife goes. Right, it's not really the easiest thing to race on, is it? Lars, finally back after a while. Great to see you on the track and in chat, Lars. Love it. Felky says, yo. Leader of the Hypers at the moment? Are you Hyper Leader, Felk? Or are you P2? You're the leader, aren't you? In front of Shepard by a point, I think? Can't remember now. Anyway. Hey. The winner of Brands is here. Did Felk? Yeah, he did indeed. Hey, Jamie, great to see you in chat and on track as well. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week so far. So, yeah, great to see Keir, my man. Great to see you all on Saturday night for the racing. Great to see you all on track now. I probably don't need to do too many laps on this, do I, really? Is it that difficult? Let's find out. Let's go car setup. Let's load a custom setup. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of them. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. That's quite a lot of setups. I guess we go for... I wonder what the MLS means. I've got no idea. But let's do race... Where are we? Let's do race esport. Yeah. Let's do race esport. They are Trojan horses. Please do not go any faster, Felk. I'm begging you. Well, Keir, you seem to have the pace on Saturday, mate. You were in front of Felk, weren't you? Alan! my teammate. Good evening, sir. Great to see you. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you've been enjoying your racing recently as well. Great result from you on Saturday night, bro. Well done. Keep it up. I will keep doing my best to match you in some way. So well done, Adam. Good work, brother. Right. Are you getting on track tonight, Al? You're going to join us for a couple of races? Best part of the week, innit? Right. Don't forget, ladies, I do have my wonderful new overlay. Enjoying it. Good to hear, bro. What's pace without power? Took me a moment. Well done, Keir. Well done. Well done. You get a little chuckle for that. Yes, indeed. Indeed. What is anyone without basic amenities? Hey, these things happen, buddy. And let's hope it doesn't happen too many times too often, right? Do you get that often? When's the last time you reckon that happened? For context, right? Bearing in mind, it was during a race. So when's the last time that happened to you, a power cut? We're talking days, weeks, months? Because I'll be honest, here in London, I mean, it feels like years since I had one. If we have one, it's so rare. So, yeah. Right, okay, sorry about that, gang. Yesterday. Oh, blimey. Hey! Is it a regular thing for you guys, then? Sounds like it. Sleep stream. Sorry, Flimp. Got some big business going on, I'll be honest, so things I need to sort out. Right. Anyway, engaging stuff. Don't you start. You know what's going on. Alan, no, not fast race. Did too much going straight yesterday with PR race. Oh, Alan. It'll be fun. Anyway, guys, what do you think of my wonderful overlay? Been quite a while since the last one. Right, okay. Yeah, just that is some bad luck there, brother, I'll be honest. But that is also part of sim racing. I mean, we're doing 5 races together. And yeah, during those 5 races, something could basically happen to all of us, right? It's a bit of a nightmare. Right, look at this big, juicy overlay. Look at that. Oh, let's start the engine, chef. Let's do some laps. Do a bit of sim racing, shall we? I did 1 hour 40 minutes of a 6-mile long straight. Jeez. Oh, what? You mean Le Mans with no chicane? Ooh, tough. That is a tough gig, buddy, I'll be honest. Right, let's hope we get a few more GT3. You know, I was almost tempted to join in GT3 tonight, funnily enough. Kid, do you want to try a bit of GT3? Oh, Paul Ricard. Oh, 6 miles straight. You're milking it then. Bit of Mistral, never hurt anyone. No check-in. Thank you, Al. Right, we've got tyre warmers on, so I guess we're hitting those brakes with confidence at the first turn, and away we go. That is in a second gear turn, that's for sure. Well, I'm going to be arriving with the Corvette here. Oh, Mr. Juan Carrillo. Big up, Juanita. Bit too heavy on the turning there, yeah. Wanted to get it back round for the chicane, need to be a lot smoother. I did a Le Mans no chicane and I still broke for the first chicane. Well done, sir. Mr. Realstone, good evening, sir. How you doing? Hope you're well. Or should I address you formally, Sir David? Good to see you pass your 100th birthday recently. Honoured by the King. Can't see your fuel. Can you make the letters a bit bigger? Mate, how... I mean... Do you want my gear to be bigger as well? I could make the gear a part of my screen. But yeah. We're having a couple of fun races tonight. It'd be lovely if you joined us, sir. Also, I want as many of you as possible to join us on Thursday night for the GT3 racing on AC Evo. We're going to do, well, this track. So we're going to keep it very simple in that respect. No crazy surprises. You see me turning way too late compared to Keir there. Going in fast, going out slow. So yeah, we're going to be trying the GT3 cars on a proper track this time. Because obviously Nords is a bit hellish for racing. Let's actually do it properly. We're going to try a few AC Evos. We said we'd do it on the Thursdays when I'm not being coached, right? So it seemed like a good time to try. Night off tonight, did a bit of practice and that's it. Cool, sir. This is the fun stuff though, Dave. What you save your time for? Anyway, horses and water. There we go. Who else is streaming tonight? We got Fipsy and Dan. Dan saying, if you're not liking iRacing, go away. Cheers, Dan. Sure he meant well. Ooh, my thing's off centre. We're in. Let's go. Not Fipsy. Ah, I thought him and who am I thinking of? John? Who does? Wasn't there someone else? Okay, no, I'm just getting lost. Ignore me. Well, hopefully we'll see Fipsy on track as well tonight. Race 2 tonight is Spa, Hypercar and GT3. Pretty simple. I'm sure you've all been there before. Alright, needs a bit more left so we can go right. As Keir eats dirt going too fast through the chicane. Tried to shake all the pebbles out of his car. Better line there, I think. Nice. That felt better. Alan, I'm done for this evening. I've done too much 720 Cup at Spa. You were doing the McLaren Cup at Spa? You were driving the McLaren, Alan, were you? Sounds like you're cheating on the Lexus, mate. Hope Lexus don't find out. Little bit too much curb there. So I'm a second off the times of the quick boy. If I cut too much there? No. Oh, but you can't accelerate like that, Jeff. You cannot accelerate like that. I thought I cut too much that inside curb. I probably did. And that's probably why I went to the moon. Alright. Oh, I lost a wheel there. Let's do some more laps. That really felt optimal. Which part? Me going directly into a wall. Shocking. Oh. Alicia home already? Thought I just saw a light change there. Hello, Rory. Great to see you in the chat, sir. Are you able to join us for a few laps this evening? Oh, Bolt's on. Hello, Bolt. And Shepherd. Oh, it's going to be a bit hot at the front of the P2s. Good luck to Keir. Keir, you might not be keeping that pole forever, sir. I really feel like a light just went on in the background now. Probably going crazy. Probably am. That reminds me, I was I was once, many years ago, doing a 24-hour race at Spa on ACC. I think this was back in 2020. I want to say might be 2022. I think it's 2021. Long time ago, before I knew any of you guys. And I was doing having a quick stir fry. Good man, Rory. Keep it quick, sir. Quality is in 20 minutes. And oh, Chewsday. Hello, Chewsday. Good to see you, sir. Right behind me in the LMP2s. So yeah. Anyway, I'm doing this 24-hour race to Spa. And I like doing the night sessions in a 24-hour race because it's quite unusual. You know, sim racing at like 3 or 4 in the morning. It's very weird, a bit different. So, you know, I like to try and do one of those kind of shifts as well. So there I am, and I'm racing yeah, like 3, 4 in the morning. I'm a bit tired, you can imagine, a bit drained. It's been a long day. And I was streaming it as well, funnily enough. And I was, what I used to stream then was I used to do a green screen. So I had a big green screen sheet behind me on the wall, so that I could just be, you know, cut into the car. You know what it's like when you use a green screen, just have you, no background, right? So I used to do that. So there I am, driving in the middle of the night, and I'm on my, I think I was on my own in the flat or something like that I was in, and I was also, my rig was basically in a corner of a wall, of a room, right? So to my side there's a wall, behind me there's a wall, right? So I'm in a corner where my rig's facing out towards the room. And about 3:30, 4 in the morning, while I'm driving, just going through Stavolo, I felt a touch on my shoulder. Now, if you can imagine how much that panicked me, I can't really describe it any more than that. That's what I felt, a touch on my shoulder. From like a, you know, maybe someone putting a hand on me. Absolute panic. Crashed the car slightly, going left in the panic. Turns out it was my green screen sheet, this cloth curtain I was holding up, fell down a bit and fell on my shoulder. And it kind of had a bit of weight to it and where it fell. And I genuinely thought someone had put their arm on me. And I absolutely pooped myself and crashed the car. But, you know, can you really blame me? I genuinely thought some kind of thing, ghost, I don't know, but something's in my room and touched me on the shoulder, even though there's a wall behind me. Absolute panic stations. Great to see you in the chat, Boosiv. How you doing, sir? You did the creator race the other day, right? How'd it go? I'm not even sure who's hosting with that. There's Logitech. I don't know. There's a few things going on at the moment I'm not quite kept up with. There used to be the PESC on iRacing, didn't they? The Porsche Esports Stars Cup, whatever it was. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called now. How did it go for you anyway? Speedbreaker, what's up? I got my wheel and pedals. I am very excited for you, Speedbreaker. I've also got bad news for you. This is very much the start of your journey into spending way too much money. You'd like to imagine it stops there. Sadly, most people here will be able to tell you this is just where it gets really expensive. Very happy for you. Do you want to tell us what wheel and pedals you've got? And also, are you desk mounting that wheel and pedals? We're all quite curious about that, Speedbreaker. Let us know. I'm just going very slowly right now, waffling. Not that many GT3s on the server. Great to see Sean, race winner from Saturday night. Congratulations, Sean. I told you, Sean was my outside threat. I've seen him on race, not many times, and I was like, this guy's got it, you know? And there he was winning on Saturday. Very happy for you, sir. Ah. 13 minutes left in practice before we jump into quali. Thanks, Jeff. No problem, Sean. I thought you'd do pretty well. I got it desk mounted and I got the Moser R12. And this, okay, right. So Speedbreaker. Here's something I would say, right? Because obviously you're a bit newer to this than most of us here. Oh, hello, in the wall, Chewsday. Right. I would say, as a bare minimum, when you have a wheel and pedals, you have to get a mounting for that wheel and pedals, right? Now, what you can get is something that looks like an A-frame. They're quite cheap. You can get them on Amazon and stuff like that, or you can get a slightly bulkier one. They can cost anything... yes, I remember you, Speed, saying that. They can cost anything from about £50 to about £150. And for me, they're kind of essential, really, because the desk mounting for your wheel, it's kind of solid, but it's not, and it will move around if you do a lot of aggressive stuff. It'll just come off. Either that or break your desk. Also, the pedals, totally that, Speed Breaker. The pedals, you really want to have them screwed into something, because if you're leaving them on the floor, it's a rough game. When you press back, the front lifts up. We've all been there. We've all sat there driving where you use your right foot to hold down the pedal plate while you're pushing with the left. We've all been there. Craig, good evening, sir. Great to have you with us. Are you going to jump on in a GT3, sir? We've got a fun little race here. Fun little race. I know I have to wait for my monthly money. Like I say, you can get a cheap A-frame. They're quite small. You don't have to get a whole rig or anything like that. But definitely get an that I'd say is a minimum for anyone who's taking part, because it is really hard to drive about it. It really is, and it just makes the experience suddenly very immersive for not a lot of money. So yeah, get an A-frame or a rig. Should be able to. Good man, Craig. Couple of fun races tonight. And now I'm just talking and not looking where I'm going. I'm going to blame Craig for that one. Do you like it, Krish? I like it. Do you know what it is, Krish? Silverstone's a good example. Often turning up at turns in different gears, right? Due to fuel, tyres, rain, whatever. And I find myself struggling to see the gears on the right. It's not, you know, centre enough for me. And looking over to the right, I feel like it's quite obvious. So I've got it in the middle of my screen in a nice big number. And then, of course, you know what it's like. They never come on their own. So I've got a rev limiter, which is also pretty handy because my wheel lights often stop working, right? I really hate that. They often stop working, the wheel lights. This doesn't stop working. So that's good. And we got a few extra bits and bobs on there. Well, we got a real bunch of sliders today, haven't we? Why not? So I built a setup that fits perfectly in my normal desk. Good man. The next buy is a rig. Yes, sir. Well, look, you can skip the A-frame and go straight for a rig. And then you might have, again, if you're not talking to Discord, there's a lot of people that can give you a lot of advice on that. You're always looking ahead. Exactly, Krish. I don't like the bottom right. Even that's quite far for me. So this has it. Lovely jubbly. Now, I know some people, Krish, have their brake bar as a massive fat chunky bar in the middle of the screen as well. And I must be honest, it would probably make a lot of sense for me to have that, I think. I don't know if it slightly gamifies racing a bit. I mean, hey, technically in real life they could do that, I'm guessing. But yeah, car ain't doing car things. What now? Hello, Laurent GTS! I haven't seen you on the server yet, sir. Do you fancy it? Join us for a bit of fun on the Mons? Bit of Monza? We haven't even put the first chicane in. No chicken. So yeah, I could put a brake meter on there as well. I think that would make me an even better driver. I don't want to become slave to like stats and bars and figures. I want to be all like feel, right? I want to be this incredible driver that can do everything just through feel, right? So on that note, yeah, I'm a bit wary of doing those things too much. Great to see Jay Helmers on track. I can send. Do it. Marjude is joining. Haven't been to rig for a while. I can send a picture. Do it, buddy. Want to see your rig? Rig's corner in the Discord, if you hadn't noticed. I have the trailing bar with a gear number next to it. With tiny pedal. The trailing... What's the trailing bar, Krish? Do you mean braking? With a gear number next to it with tiny pedal. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people mention. You were mentioning tiny pedal. I know a lot of other people do as well. I mean, I've already got SimHub because of my... Easy, Jeff. Because of my shortcuts on my wheel, my keyboard shortcut on my wheel, where it helps me do my... what do you call it? Clip recording in verticals. It's like Live Coach. You click braking from the last... Oh, blimey. Okay, that sounds like something that made me quite fast quite quickly. Chris, do you ever feel like it's taking away? Can I just smell? Oh boy. I think the cat... I think I have to pull over, ladies and gentlemen. I think the cat's doing things. Brake and throttle application. Ooh. Oh, what, you mean like just the 2 bars kind of thing, but I guess a bit more obvious to see. Yeah, I think... Yeah, well done, Tony. Tony is a healthy boy. Let's just put that there, shall we? Ah! I can taste that one. Right. Excuse me while I just dig for gold. I hope you'll understand, ladies and gentlemen. There's some things I have to deal with fairly quickly. That's probably up there. It's a good thing I'm wearing gloves. I'm not going to put it on camera. That could probably get me banned. Rightfully so. But let's just take this to the bathroom, shall we? And put that in the toilet. Oh boy, it's a fresh one. Thank you, Tony. Well done. Whew. Wow, it's got a tang to it. I can't lie. It's definitely got a tang. Okay, we'll put you in there. We'll flush you. Thank you, Tony. Very healthy boy. Well done. Whew. Oh, yeah. Good news, everybody. Put your emojis in the chat if you're listening. Tony is going to be 10 tomorrow. How cool is that, everyone? Big boy Tony, who's just done the very big boy business in the tray, is going to be 10 tomorrow. Tell me you weren't excited about that, and I'm guessing all of your birthday cards are in the post, right? Very excited for him. He's a lovely lad. Let's get 10 more out of Tony at least, yeah? What do you reckon? Another 10, Tony? Good boy. He's pretty healthy. He definitely looks older, though. I'll be honest. He looks older. Right. Pressy time. Jeez. Tony's gold, literally. Very lightweight. I only use SimHub and Tiny Pedal. Yeah, Chris, I did say we needed to have a chat off stream, didn't we, about some of this technical stuff, because you're well ahead of me. I could do with some help, for sure. Helmers, first time in LMP2. Well, you're not slow, mate. You're not slow. You're in the zone. Have you done much LMP2, Helmers? They're quite fun to chuck around, really, like compared to a hyper. Yeah, I like them. We don't really race them enough. I'm doing all hypers at the moment, really. A little bit of GT3. I'm not doing enough LMP2. I mean, I haven't put in any daily race streams this week. So none of that. It's all community racing this week. 5 minutes did one race my whole career. Wow. Well, welcome. We've got 23 on the server already. Great to see. Varesh is in. Craig's in. Louis Figo is in. Margidier, the Highlander, Vadim. We've got 8 in the GT3 now. Good to see. Well done, ladies. Wouter's here. My arch rival. Hopefully we can just maintain some pace over him any time today. Beating Wouter is my life goal. Kier no longer on pole. Never did a hyper race. Ah. Jay, don't you think, like, I mean, I guess it's, you know, swings and roundabouts, but don't you think you should try all of the sim? Because I know you're obviously quite good as well, so you've got plenty of car control. Do you not like the idea of it? Do you avoid it? Do you feel like you have to do too much of it to get good at it? Because I don't know, man. I mean, I do some GT3, but I feel like it's a big part of the sim. And if I just saw hypers driving past me all the time, I'd be a bit sad. I'd be like, I want to have a go in that. Speed Breaker is Louis Figo is me. Oh, way! Go on, Luke. Great to see you on the server, Luke. All I can say to you, sir, is if you haven't raced with us much before, I mean, obviously, the more laps you do, the better. You've done 1 lap. That's possibly not ideal. The more laps you do, the better. If you do feel like you're a little bit off the pace, please be very predictable on track. We'll all be fine. And whatever you do try and finish the race. If you have a crash on lap 2, finish the race. If you get some damage, go pits, get it fixed, finish the race. Finishing the race is actually quite important for a whole host of reasons, I would say. So, whatever it is, we've set aside the time for this race. Get to the end of it. Everyone else will be grateful for your effort. Put it that way. Helmers tried it, then spun and gave up. I wanted to be faster. Yeah, I get that. I get the prioritising a class. That's where I kind of suffered a bit. I was a bit all over the place for a while and was rubbish at all of them. Obviously, I'm doing more hyper for our big cup, Helmers, right? You know, we've got our big cup going on at the moment with all the trophies, so I'm focused on hyper for that. I do find the GT3s in LMU not as inspiring as they are in ACC, and that is a bit of a problem for me. I sort of avoid it by not driving the GT3 that much, because it's different in ACC, and I hate to say I prefer it, but maybe. So yeah. Although I tried the Porsche the other day and that was fun. And when I flat spot, my whole house started vibrating. Do you know what? I'm very lucky, Jay. I'm in it's about 20 years old now, but it's kind of like a modern build block of flats. And the concrete between each flat is pretty strong, I think, because we never hear a whisper of anything from anyone. So not like the old school where you literally hear everything your neighbours did and said. So yeah, I'm on solid ground here. If you have a power cut and end up 6 laps down, finish the race. Correct, Keir. Yeah, I mean, obviously we had a chat. There's a little mention in Discord about 75%. We try to kind of stick to that rule so that we don't have too many people just, as Wouter suggested, doing the last lap or maybe just the first. Right? You kind of need to do the race, please. I think here, if you had a power cut and then did every lap that your house still had power for, and it was like 65%. We may have been inclined to give you the points. Do you know what I mean? Like, you finished the race, and the only reason you weren't racing literally is because you had a power cut, which is quite rare. Hello, Mr. P4 in GT3s. How you doing, buddy? How's life treating you over there, anyway? Hugh! Drive fast, don't crash. Get on the server, Hugh. Get in a GT3, Hugh. There's only 8. Get in a GT3 on the server, Hugh. It's Monza, no chicane. Very easy. Have a bit of fun. Pick a Mustang. Pick a Mustang. We have a house. It's 1939, wooden floors. We're going to move after the summer to my own tiny house. Right. Just to be clear, Helmers, you don't mean you're like literally leaving all your family and friends to go live alone. You're getting a shed? Like Mr. Nick Harper. I'm very jealous of Nick right now. He's got a wonderful little sim room he just built in the garden. I'm using LMUFFB app that helps against vibrating and flat spotting. Interesting. Wasn't ever hearing people mention it for that, but here we go. Back. You don't hear nothing because everyone has moved out due to the noise. Oi. Maybe. No, I'm banging on my floor. Nothing. You don't even get like a... I mean, my last flat, oh my days. Yeah, the building was 100 years old. It's probably a very old block of flats, to be fair. Like one of the first. Very old block. 100 years old. And everything was just paper thin. Yeah, very different build to this. It's like being in a hotel here. I've got like some windows at the end of one side. Do you know what I mean? Woo, kill! Blimey, you two are kicking off in the chat. Look out for a Dr. Pepper Corvette. That's pretty dangerous. I just avoided one on track earlier. One. And Gel. J? J, isn't it? It's not J. It's not J-E. J-A. Can't start making up names for you, Jay. Jay, we got a big shed in the back of the house that isn't used. Claimed it and started renovating it. When it's done, I can upgrade from my... Oh, you're on a 29. Oh, buddy. Yeah, so Jay, with that in the mind, in the back of the house, you don't mean back of the garden, right? Because I'm thinking, are you going to be able to get a wired connection in there? And are you going to do a whole thing with electricity as well? I could strongly recommend you speak to... Do you know Blown Piston Motorsport? Nick Harper, BPM. He streams quite often. He's in our series. He races with us as well. I'm not sure if he'll be on tonight. You never know. But Nick Harper has just renovated or built a shed and put a rig in it. So he might be very useful for you, buddy. I'll tell you that much. So go in his stream, say hello. I've got 1 gig with fiber cable into the shed, yeah? Cool. Hard cable, right? Nice. I mean, apparently Wi-Fi 6E is pretty solid now and, you know, low ping and stuff. So maybe that wired stuff will become irrelevant, hopefully, in the next generation or two. We're in qualifying. Hello, Bolt. Are you going to put it on pole, buddy? Are you going to put it on pole? 25 on the server. Great to see. Rory has finished his stir fry. Let's do some laps, shall we? Let's do some laps. Let's do a 4-lap blast. Let's do it, gang. We're going to smash this. We're going to really smash this. Do you know what? Let's do 5 laps. How long is that going to take? No, let's do 4. Prob's not, let's see. Oh, you're so modest. Oh, oi, who loves the socks? Look at the sock. Da, 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 da. Battle of Britain specials, I guess. Oh, don't do that, Jeff. Have I got a bent wheel? Do you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. Let's just do it again. Sorry, lads. Yep, says Rory. Smashed it down. Good man, Rory. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Ah, life can be pretty difficult sometimes, can't it? That's why we have this. So let's keep it fun and friendly, guys. On the Discord as well, please. Okay, let's see what we can do. Can we get it off last place? Because I'll be honest, there's a couple of people in LMP2, and they were quite quick. Lutenberg, great to see you on the track. Canaran, hello, Effect. Some proper names on the server tonight. I'll tell you what, if you're listening, Helmers, you're going to have to use a Hyper in race 2. I mean, come on, it's Spa as well, right? And if you're wondering, the Peugeot is definitely by far the easiest thing to drive. No flat spots, nothing. Have a go, see what you think. Right, I have very limited... Oh! I'll tell you what I haven't done, ladies. I did this in the race the other day, it's very smart of me. Didn't actually have my little dash on, there we go. Already miss it. Felt good. Bolt doing a 28.2, you know that's silly pace already. You just know it. I sometimes think I don't focus enough on my steering accuracy. I literally, bro, placed a car. It's not great. Okay, how far off are we with that one? Okay, not desperate. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Feltman for 27.6. Yo. Okay. We got some work to do, ladies. No, you know what? I did alright in that last lap. I definitely got some turns right. It's going to be tricky. We can do better though. We've got one more lap after this and then we'll go pits and do it again. No, we'll be going pits now. Okay, fine. Tell you what though, that lap I did was fairly smooth. We're going to have to try and improve on that now. Let's do 5.2 just in case. I don't think we can get 5 laps in now, but you never know. Let's go. Maybe I can actually. Let's do this. 5 of the greatest laps you're ever going to see. Currently P11 with a lap that I was fairly happy with. Good to see Neve be back on the server. Outdone myself this time. Have you really, Helmers? Helmers, you have to go hyper next race, please, in Spa. Pick the Peugeot. The winged one. $128.5. Jeez. Embarrassing me. A second quicker on your G29. What will the neighbours say? Yeah, completely off there. Okay, let's keep cracking, gang. Not much different. I mean, you might say that Eau Rouge is quite easy in an LMP2, isn't it? At full speed, the LMP2, it's quite simple. It is a little bit harder in the Hyper. The same with, I think it's Stavolo that goes on to Blanchimont. Those high-speed turns, the LMP2 is better at high-speed turns. So, yeah, they're trickier, but honestly, very similar. So yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Big lap time. I'm still ahead of Woutz. There is a god. Oh, itchy throat. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Just brake and lift early, bro. You know the rules. Just brake and lift early. That's all you can do, right? That was a lot better. That was a bit slow. That was a lot slower. Yeah, I knew it. I hit those turns alright in the last one. Damn. Got to improve. You'll be fine, Helmers. Enjoy it. Look, these races are like the best place to try it. Alright? Do you know what I mean? Because it's no ranking points. You're just having fun with us. So, yeah, definitely have a go, mate. Right, Rory is another little Rory rival of mine as well. So let's see if we can beat him. Wouter is improving. He's probably going to catch me. Yeah, Tony, you want food? Mummy will be home soon. Okay, Mummy will be home soon. Don't you worry. You just hang in there, buddy. Oh, that's terrible. That was shocking. Way too fast. Not good enough. Take the first chicane in first, says Helmers. No. You're mocking me. You're lucky I didn't take it in third. You're going a second faster than me though, so maybe I'll just... Yes, says Phil. Oh, no. Oh, no, I feel so stupid. Fine. Let me guess, Parabolica in fifth. What else you got for me, boys? Honestly. Give me strength, Lord. Okay, here we go. We've got a couple of big ones coming up. 2 laps. 2 of the finest laps you're ever going to see in this car. Wouter gets within a 10... Well, no, 100. Oh. Wouter, stop there. Pit, please, buddy. Wouter, return to pits, please. That is a A crew order. Alright, first gear. Alright, 5 downshifts. I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm ready. Well, I did that terribly and slower. Right, I need to speed up now because Wales probably going to beat me this lap. It's getting serious, gang. We need Walter to return to the pits. I just hate to do Verstappen Australia every time I try to push the car. You know, got to break a few eggs. Got to be careful. Wow, catching me there. This should help my claim a little bit. Meow. Alright, 1 to go, ladies. Let's do it. Let's put it together. We're already 300ths up here. That was better, but I didn't quite get the traction out of turn. It's annoying. I then lost loads of time there. Okay. Better traction out of there. Whoa, Vadim. What's going on there, mate? Has your finger slipped upon the keyboard? Quite horrendously there. It feels like that, I'll be honest. We're 2 temps up! Thought, wow, I tried anything on me. Vadim's gonna kill me, he's in P2, get it. P4 with PB, go on, Vadim. All the way in the middle of nowhere, Miami. We're 2 temps up here. Well, that's gonna help the cause a bit, isn't it? Go on, Jeff. There we go. How'd it feel to be an Arsenal fan over the weekend? Disgusting. Disgusting, a lot of you. Hello! Oh! The boy who shall be 10. Everybody, you did the wrong emoji last time. Vadim. Put your Tony emojis up in the chat, everyone. Tony is going to be 10 tomorrow. 10 years old tomorrow. Please, everyone, say happy birthday to Tony. Hi, everyone. This is Tony. I know, mate. I know. You want to go? No. Don't you start. But yeah, that's Tony. That's Tony's rear. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Craig. Big up to Tony. 10 years old tomorrow. Absolute hero, Tony. Biggest member of the community, if you're wondering. And tries a GT car. I don't like LMP2, but hybrids are so nice to drive with the wheel. Oh, nice one. Just be very careful, sir. Do a lot of practice. You know the rules. Oh, Lord Jeff behind me. Can you imagine? Right, I'm currently P8. Oh, people are going a bit quicker now. People are going a bit quicker. What's going on in the GT3s? Sean, P1. This guy is getting quicker every day. Krish, Margillier, Vadim, Jamie. We've got 10 in the GT3s. Nice to see. Good to see. Good spread, gang. Good spread of cars. Good spread. Good luck, everyone, says Vadim. I'm just going to put a few messages in the server. I bet you Wouter's cooking some fast lap up. Where is he? Here he comes. What's Wouter got? I got the wheel 2 weeks ago and practiced a lot in the hypercars. Okay, cool. Good to hear. Yeah, Vadim has to do spar in a hypercar as well. See, I chart that in 3rd. Is it better to do that one in 2nd? Never be sure. Right. What's going on here? Let me just Ralph does not want to beat me in quali. Okay, fine. I see you out. Genesis is real nice. Try it. Try it, Elmers. Alright. Toxic Craig. Let's put some messages in the server. Welcome everyone. No points or
teams and drivers
prizes for this one. So please go easy until the pack widens. T2 will be very slow for the following pack. Be patient. Okay. Let's do it. We've got 1 minute 20. We've got, thanks to our channel Sugar Daddy. Oh, where did I put it? Thanks to our channel Sugar Daddy Flimph. Wow, it's over there, the toxic waste. Ah! How long have I got? Oh, I've got to put my fuel in as well. Come on, Jeff, sort your life out. We've got 1 minute until a 30-minute race. This is going to be a little bit difficult, isn't it? How many laps? They're saying 20. I don't trust it. Let's do car setup. 21.4 is more than enough. And start driving. We are good to go. Let's get our toxic waste ready. So put your toxic waste in the chat. There you go. For those of you who don't know, these are health sweets. They're like full of vitamins and minerals. And if you believe that, you might listen to anything I'll say. T1 wins the race, confidently says Vidim. You like my livery? If that's you directly ahead, looking good. But you're to my side, aren't you? I can't see it. Sorry, Jay. I can't see it. I'm going to assume it's wonderful. Toxic waste is ready to pop. Gloves are on. Hope everyone has a good race. To the right. Now I'm confused. Or left. Thank you. Thanks for clarifying, buddy. You had me there. Not gonna lie, you had me in the first quarter. Right. Okay.
Formation lap has started.
Let's pop a little toxicity. Sorry guys, a bit slow there. Right. Oh, I see a bit of hello. Hey, hello kitty, how cute. Very cute helmets. Right, okay. The toxic waste is toxicing quite early. Oh! You can feel that. P9, wow. It was a fast server in the end. Okay, we're holding for 60. It's going to be a long drag up to T2. And we are... Green.
Green flag.
Right. Can we go 2 by 2 through here? I hope so. I hope everyone's feeling generous. Whoa, look at that. Incredible racing from the gang. I'm already lifting because... a little bit of rough and tumble, but nothing crazy. Well done, everyone. That's pretty awesome. We've gone very early on the apex there. That's going to hurt us. Green, 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 says Pav. I do feel like I went a little bit slow out of that corner. We've gone side by side through a skull. I felt a bit sharp. I've let him through there. And I'm slow there, which has let Kaiser and Lutenberg come up alongside me. No! Uh-oh, I think I see an accident behind. I hope that's not too bad. Oh, can't go left. I think I might have a better exit than both of them here. The drag starts now. We're up behind Rory. We switched out the last moment. We've definitely got that drag pace. Here we go. Monza, no chicane. All the way through Curva Grande. Is he going to file in? He's filed in. Now we have to block the inside off. Spinner in front. Shouldn't get in the way. Move complete. Let's go. Never in doubt ever again, is it, Flim? How lucky are you, honestly? So lucky. Getting spoilt. Okay, we're sitting pretty right now. Let's keep this up. Arch rival, just 3 cars behind us. Keep an eye on that. Gotta be careful with those direction changes. Can be very easy to switch it a bit hard. We don't want Rory getting that slipstream. Hopefully he went into that turn a bit heavy. Might have had a better exit there. Let's do the snake. He's going to have a good old draft here all the way up to... Don't you start, Alan. Health and safety for the win. Right, we're just going to try a normal braking line here. I don't think he can attack. He's close, though. In fact, he's overshot it, which is a real shame, because that slows us down. Rory had trouble chasing me on Saturday night, and, well, there he is, overshooting it there, unfortunately. Got to be careful, gang. When you're close behind someone, just cruise up into those braking zone. You really don't need to be too close. Get the advantage out the other side. I'm going to have to take the inside line here. Whew. Not a bad first few laps. 5 minutes in already. Time flies. Let's keep those guys battling behind me. Not a great parabolica there. I think I'll have them all over me. Oh, wow, silver move on Rory. Oh, they're neck and neck now. Rory ahead. 2 GT3s haven't quite made it that far. 8 runners left in there. Late race. Get your words out. Won't be the biggest set of traffic for us. For those of you doing this daily race this week, you'll probably see quite a lot of GT3 traffic, I guess. A good 20 odd cars, if not more. Bit dangerous there on the old braking movement, got to be careful. Oh wow, that's Felkman in the wall, and Chewsday a bit back. I wonder what happened there. Up to P7, the attrition has started. Oh, it does feel a bit loose. I've got to be very careful how I push that through Ascari. Oh wow, it's 2 seconds back now. It must be traffic. Having said that, we're on a good lap for pace, that's for sure. Much better lap for pace. Let's keep this up. Oh, it's Helmer's there. Not Chewsday, sorry. Helmer's. 2 seconds. Can we close that gap? Oh, Rory with a very fast lap there, though. We'll blame the slipstream. Or did he chop the team? Yeah, didn't he? No, I can't remember now. He missed a turn. One thing you'll notice when you're fighting another car is there'll be times when you're really, you know, you're all over them and you know you've got them for pace. But then suddenly they start to figure it out a bit and they start going a lot faster, and it can be very annoying when you're following. You're like, oh no, I used to be quicker than you here, but now you actually, they got the hang of it. And there's no advantage anywhere. Me and Luttenberg duking it out there. I kept it nice and clean on the inside. I don't think I chopped him off, but he didn't. He thought I'd probably cut across him there. I think he yielded a bit early. There's room for you, sir. I'll always leave room in sim racing. Love a bit of side-by-side battling. Otherwise, we just do time trials, right? Okay, that group is still resolutely behind me. Definitely going to be tricky with the traffic because it is a fairly tight cluster of 7 cars at the moment, plus one behind. So that will be tough to manoeuvre. Could get caught out. 15 runners left in LMP2s, although one has just binned it on the old Parabolica. And Flimp, who was job hunting, is now playing Path of Exile 2. Now, terrible brakes there. Luttenberg all over me for that one. Oh, Helmers? Looks like it. Rejoin into the traffic? Nah, never mind. Warning? Oh, come on. Hello, Kulu. Are you hungry? Mummy will be home soon. Don't worry. That's better. We're getting there. Oh, the lap times of the guys ahead. Scary. I know one's behind, actually. Gotta be careful. One little whoopsie. We're 10 minutes in, 20 to go. We are going to hit traffic at some point. They're just going around the second Lesmo now. So we're catching them in about another 5 minutes. We'll probably be there. That's going to get real juicy. Hopefully it just leaves all the guys behind fighting for space together on a small piece of track with a bunch of GT3s while I stay ahead of the gang. Oh, too much speed through Lesmo 1. That was rough. Although apparently good for the timing. So confusing when it's like that. But we are trying to go faster. We're not even in the 29s yet. Come on. We can do this. Oh, we've missed it. We're off shape. That's going to have us very slow. Or is it? Again, we've managed to steal a bit of time doing very badly there. Probably a big track cut, but we've got plenty of that left. Yeah, same pace as the guys behind. We're obviously burning off a bit of fuel as well, right? I just need to gain at least a second. They're just going to Lesmo 1 this time when we hit Curva Grande. So yeah, I feel like in a lap or two, we'll probably meet them, in this case, probably at chicane. Oh boy, probably here, won't we? That'd be a nightmare. That's annoying. Nearly binned it. Right, Highlander, great to see you on the track, sir. Keep up the good work. Again, not that many GT3s tonight, so you might be a little bit lonelier than usual, but... Great to see you, Highlander. Oh, Lutenberg only 0.4 behind now. That was a bit slow, wasn't it? Gotta be careful there. Lutenberg, we're in slipstream territory here. That's not pretty. Let's see what we got. Oh, Kaiser and Wouter a bit further back now. Interesting. I think they hit some traffic at the wrong time. Did they? Maybe Parabolica with the Highlander, I guess. Yellow flag up ahead. Whoa, sand. Sand in the air. And we've got... Oh, blimey, all sorts going on there. Oh, Jeff. That's rubbish. All we got to do is beat Wouter. All we got to do is beat Wouter. No, it's Wouter! No! No! I don't just drive into anyone with that shenanigan. Up the TC1 while my tyres overheat. Of course, one of the big problems with the old LMP2 tyres is when they overheat, you're basically toast. So I could have a bit of trouble here for the second half of the race. Damn, we were doing so well. Completely distracted by all that fun stuff going on. Just did terrible braking in the T2. Hello! You would not believe how hungry the boys are. Right, wow, 2 seconds ahead now. This is the challenge we didn't want, but we're here. Whelp, says Vadim. Whelp for all of us, buddy. Got killed, no! What you get for being an Arsenal fan. Sorry, buddy. TSC tax. Right, I'm going to have to do some things now on Wouter. Now we reach the traffic. Jeez. One spinning race check. Yeah, of course, Pav, right? You have a little wibble wobble. Oh, where are we going to meet Craig? This is not good. We're going to meet Craig at the turn. No! Oh, hello. You can go for it, buddy, but you're going to run out of room. Sugar! I caught too much curb. Race over. I caught too much curb. I was really enjoying that. Not enjoying it quite so much right this second. That was an easy turn. I just got a little bit excited. Just got a little bit excited on the curb. My tyres are a bit useless, so I've got to be careful. One spin, Pavel, that'd have been nice, wouldn't it? One spin would have been lovely. For that spins, I don't like LMP2. No, it was sloppy, man. I just caught the curb a bit too much. Really annoying. Because I've been quite easy with that. Oh! Yeah, the tyres are going to have to be replaced, sadly. Where's the cars coming? No cars coming, good. Yeah, I'm going to have to replace the tyres. I might try and join the Wouter and the gang a lap down. Let's see if I can make that happen. We don't need 21 laps of fuel. Oh man, I was really enjoying that. I've ruined it. Sorry, team. Not that exciting. Happens too much. In Hyper, I got a better feeling. Well, the only problem, and apparently it's a bug, Luke, is that the LMP2 tyres, once they get hot, they don't cool down again, which is a bit of a problem if you're obviously having a spin, because then after that, now your tyres are really in trouble. And I think that's been the case here, sadly, so... Yeah... Maybe one of the reasons why I'm not too excited about getting the LMP2 sometimes. But let's do this pit stop. And then... I will come back out. Probably near Wout's. Why not? Let's have a look on the track. He's probably like P5 or 6. And we are going to do... After you spin an LMP2, that bug can happen. It feels like it's most of the time, to be honest, Felk. And why are you in the chat? Ooh, I don't think I'm going to beat Wouter here. P7 coming round Parabolica. We'll see in the next race with the Hyper. I've got a much better feeling. Cool, Luke. Oh, I wanted to have a little fight with Wout, but he's about to go flying past, I think. Here we go. 50-50. Oh, okay. There's Wouter. Let's go. We're back to a 2-second lead. I can say that. Maybe 2.5. Okay, let's go, gang. We'll worry about that later. That's a problem. There's a problem for tomorrow, Jeff. Let's go. Net code and a tyre bug. Oh boy. That's maybe why I'm not so keen on the LMP2s in the end, because that stuff is a bit, one way or another, unforgiving, right? You have any moment and you're now in purgatory. Okay, I got 12 minutes to try and make a nuisance of myself. Just don't spin. Yeah, well, my first spin was... It was the one at T2, right? That was... I got distracted by whatever happened to, I think, you and Chewsday maybe, or something. I'm not sure what happened. That distracted me, and then my next braking zone was terrible. Like a 3-year-old. I'm like, ah! Right, let's keep this up now. And if you're new here, yeah, drop a subscription, why not? Okay, I'm not braking properly at all there, and Wouter's binned it. Wow, that's why you binned it. Oh well, there goes the Wouter fight. I mean, all I can do now is hope that he quits. We'll get that lap back, but I doubt it. He's just 6 seconds off now. Fair enough. I get it. Good evening, Mr. Bell. How you doing, sir? Fancy joining us for race 2 at Spa? Little 20-minute blast at Spa coming up after this.
That time was a 1:30.64.
I'll be at Spa. Nice one, buddy. Say hello, everyone, if you're lurking, if you're watching, if you're on your phone, your tablet. Glad you asked, Mark. Well, the long story is I wanted to have my gear number much more visible than being on the right. I find in the center it's much easier for me. And also having a rev light, because the ones on my wheel regularly freeze and it really annoys me. They stop working after a while randomly. So I got that. Now, I already used the Sim Hub for a wheel keyboard shortcut on my wheel. And so for that I thought, well, let's just check it out. Helmer's having fun. Let's just check out any dashboards they've got. And I saw this clean one. And then I did a bit of editing on Sim Hub, where you can change the colours and stuff. And I made it a bit more TSC colours with the kind of purple and light blue. And changed a few of the elements around a little bit. And here, what's he doing? Oh, wow. Mean. So, yeah, here we are. I think it's working quite well so far. I was always kind of against sort of fake dashes, whatever you want to call it, that kind of thing, before, in a way. I don't know. It kind of ruins the aesthetic and the immersion in a way. But also, whatever. It's a game and I need the information to hand. So let's just do that, shall we? And as always... Oh, Chewsday, 2 seconds ahead. What is going on here? I think it was a fight. Or not. What was I going to say? Yeah, there's nothing on my hypers and prototypes. There's nothing there, ever. A little large. Interesting you say that, right? Because I guess the idea of it is to be visible. So, it doesn't take up any of my visible area. So, yeah. I've got to say the bigger the better in a way. In a way. But yeah, you could always have the same, but a bit smaller, right? Nothing stopping you. But I've kind of maximised the size, pretty much. Didn't want there to be any doubt. You can also have the whole dash flashing when it hits the rev limiter, which I get a feeling would be really annoying. So, I've avoided that. I'm also thinking, a bit like Chris was saying before, about having a brake... what do you call it, meter, whatever, monitor, would probably be quite helpful for me because my braking is quite iffy, really. So I think having that locked in a bit would be quite clever. Wow, it's 50 seconds ahead. Wow, what are you doing? It's the same lap. We are on the same lap. Good idea. Can you make it a yellow warning? Do you mean like having flags? I don't see why not. I don't remember exactly what's available on Sim Hub, but bearing in mind it does all the things for people with telemetry and boxes, I wouldn't be... Oh, Chewsday, a bit of latency. I wouldn't be surprised if... You'll like that one, Mark. If they had something for flags. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Right. Okay. And Mark, where did you finish on Saturday? You had a good race, didn't you? Helmer says, I'm so sorry. What happened? What happened, Helmers? What have you done? Who have you killed, Helmers? Who are you sorry to? What is it? What have you done now? Be honest. Honesty is the best policy. I killed you? Did you? No, Jay, that was someone else, I think, buddy, if you're wondering. Have a look at the replay. Fifth, I'm very proud of Mark. That was a solid result, bro. You know how much pace we've got in the community, so I think anyone doing well in our community is doing well. So well done, man. That's nice. The guy that spun in front of me was me. Oh, and you hit me. Oh, no, whatever, man. Yeah, no, I was already spun out and you just drove into me. That's no big deal. Yeah, no, cool, man. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to comment on how stupid you are, sir. That's dangerous. But... Yeah, no, I was already dead, buddy. I hit this curb and spun. I was facing sideways. You just hit me. I mean, if you didn't hit me, it would have been better for everyone, but not really on you, I would say. Let's watch the replay back. Did you just drive into me? Was it revenge kill, Helmers? For suggesting Spal Hypers? Who knows? Highlander's got a drive-through! No! Naughty boy, you better serve that, mate. Sorry, Chewsday, I broke a bit early there. Sorry, mate. Just a bit early because I knew I'd be accelerating into that. That's why. There we go. Perfect. Whew. At least it smells like she's frying a lot of chips. Bit weird. She does not fry chips. I can tell you that for free. We are catching Wouter from 57 to 54 seconds. We're chopping him down that lead. Top 10 finish coming up, gang. Not bad. Poor lines again from me there. Chewsday looking for a fight, driving it a bit hard, I think. Oh, Matt! Evil! Hey, look. We don't judge. We don't judge, Matt. You know, we set it up. We let people race. Not everyone can finish every race. I mean, he's already apologising for killing me. So you can imagine. The guilt must be horrific. How are you doing anyway, sir? You fancy joining us for race 2? We're having a bit of spar after this. It's only a 20-minute blast. Should be good fun. Blackbird, great to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're having a good day. We've got a bit of traffic coming up again. Maybe only one car. I will certainly try it. Nice one, buddy. Hope to see you on the server. Start straight after this one. Oh, dear, that's rough. Oh, dear. Talking and braking. I'm not very good at that today, am I? Kind of essential skills for a streamer. Chewsday, that's cheating. Chewsday nearly stole the position off me in traffic. Evil work there from Chewsday. Ha, but didn't know. I was going to say, my eye discipline has been really bad in this race. I'm very much looking at my braking marker, well past hitting it, and then eventually looking over to the left. And if you do it that way or right, it's too late. You need to be looking at your apex before you start braking, really. And I've not done enough of that tonight. Tommy on track. Big up more of the OFGs. How you doing, sir? Chewsday and Store teamed up and took me out. Wow. What an accusational. Tommy, you going to join us for a bit of spa? Yeah. Margilia and Krish having a fight. Look at this. Sean Curtis well out ahead. What can I tell you, guys? What can I tell you? Not shocked by any of that. Alright, this is going to get ugly. Oh, boy. What can I tell you about my braking other than don't follow it? Yeah, going to try. Good man. What can I tell you about my braking, honestly? Oh, Chewsday has a little wibble wobble. Let's watch out for the rejoin. Oh well. Hello, Marginia. Lifetime ban, fully deserved. I mean, both of them, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? If that's what will make you happy. Anything for you, baby. Hello, Beardy. Beardy, race 2, Spa, me and you. What do you reckon? You can't be working, surely. Not now. Not now. Look at Sean Curtis here, leader in the GT3. I told you, this guy. Watch out, Ash. Watch out, Olivier. Watch out, well, I'd say John, but bless him, he's not quite in the fight this time, sadly. One way or another. Too busy doing spectacular crashes. I think Wouter told him there was a Steam voucher for the best crashes, and he's just locked in on that. Cooking a belated dinner. Ah, fair enough, sir. Fair enough, enjoy. I'm sure it's a wonderful attempt at world cuisine you got going on there. Feel free to share your culinary experience with us. Let us know what you're cooking. Or microwaving. Air frying. Air fryers, eh? That is some incredible branding there, isn't it? A mini oven. What should we call it? Let's call it an air fryer. But isn't it just like an oven? Yeah, a tiny one. What, thing that you can't cook much in? No, tiny. Excellent. Air fryer. Let it all go. Right, here we go. Last turn. Let's not bin it. Should we go over the line with Chewsday? Solid P10 there. Very proud of that, as you can imagine. Nice work, gang. He's not, is he? Did he get back? Did you bullying him to get him back on track, Tommy? That is awful. Well done. Good idea, Tommy. Right. Okay, well done to all the finishers. Big... Wait, hold on. Keir won it. Keir, did you win? Am I missing something? Blackbird, don't confess that kind of stuff here, buddy, I'll be honest. If you're wondering. Last to P6. Well done, Lars. I didn't say anything, says Tommy. Chris had a huge crash, was leading by... I had a huge crash. You binned it on your own. Awesome races, Rory. P4. Well done, buddy. Rory, I was enjoying our fight until I completely messed up. I was so annoyed at myself. Terrible driving. Congratulations to everyone who finished. Commiserations to those who didn't quite make it. It's tough out there. Watch the Chewsday rejoin. Beautiful moment. Was it really? Shush, says Jay. Lap 9 Curva Grande, Vadim says. Yeah, that's... did you see my T1 overtake was wicked? Alright, okay. Definitely an on-pace win. Well, yeah, you might have been... Well, mate, you won. Bolt, why did you bin it? You cooked it last lap. I just saw that. Oh, jeez. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's do race 2, shall we? It's already 9 PM. Let's get the server fired up. Right, let's just double check everything. Yeah, looking good. Request the ting. There we go. Requested. Second Lesmo sent him. Yeah, I was doing okay, and then on T2. Well, no, sorry, the curve of T3 actually, the second part of chicane. Just touched it, and my car went. See you later. Binned it all on my own. No help needed. Oh, tiny pedal couldn't save you. Yay! Part 2 says Blackbird. Big up the hype from Blackbird. We will, ladies and gentlemen, look at all of your replays after this race. So please remember, Jay and the rest of you, Vadim, remember your replays from race 1, and we'll have a look at them after this race. But let's get this race done because it is getting late for our European friends, that's for sure. Are you going to give me a lobby code? That'd be nice. Okay, we'll get a lobby code soon, gang, and I'll fire it out there. But the server is open. And Jay farted when he saw Felt lagging in front of him and did a 360. Wow. Please don't kill me again. Who's that for? Curva Grande. Yeah, don't care. That's mean. Bolt, I'm happy, though. I kept it decent most of the race. Not winning. Bolt, you are the fastest guy in the world. Please win more races. I promise. You'll be all right. Super GT sausage curb, yeah. Well, sorry, curb sausage, should say. Please no kill this Matt. Why are you all killing each other? What's going on, man? Is there some sort of secret? I want on in the kills. I want to kill something. I've got an animation for this kind of stuff. That's what I live for. Bolt almost killed me on a straight. Says, wow. Why doesn't that say Bolt? What are you doing? Bolt is a bit on the reckless, a bit of a reckless man. But that's why we love him. Right, I have just pinned the lobby code. If you can't make that work, there's no hope for you. Lobby code, ladies and gentlemen. Blackbird, even you can get in on this one. Use a keyboard. Me and Vadim were doing the 6 hours of Barca, and he drove straight into an LMP2 on the straight that was crashed. And before that, he killed an LMP2 going into pit. Is this true, Vadim? So now he's the LMP2 killer. You can't make it work. I don't know, Keir. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I had worries for you. They've been confirmed. Okay, everyone get in a GT3 because it doesn't look like there's going to be that many on it at this rate. Health and safety livery. Or should I use the Keir livery? Yeah, yes, use the Keir livery. Why not? Look at that. I'm in a hyper. Go on, Jay. We didn't talk about it. Baseless accusations. Maybe communication, Vadim, is going to be the key for us to find a resolution to what we're looking for here, right? Bolt, sorry about that blink. Cut over a little earlier. Didn't like your trouble saving it in the mirror. Nice save. That's it. Give him a compliment on stuff. Yeah, fair enough. Love it. Love your work there, Bolt. Right, okay. Ladies, get on the server, please. You've all promised it. Frederick Lunison. Good evening, sir. Bit of a newer name. Great to see Matt James on as well. Louis Figo. My arch nemesis is already here in a BMW. I see you. 18 on the server already. Let's keep it up, team. Let's keep it up. Everyone get on the server. Let's get a good 20-25 of you. Whew. Yeah, and if you haven't already subscribed for any reason, just have a little think about it. Maybe drop a like on the stream as well. Some people enjoy doing that. Do you know, I like a stream. I like a natural like. I'm like, yeah, that was cool. Like. I like those ones. I don't do the, oh, can you give me a like? It helps with YouTube. I think if you like the stream, it's more likely to appear on your home screen, right? Because you like lots of different things and subs, but only put certain things on there. So beware of that. But otherwise, yeah. All fun and games, right? Okay. So, race 2, we're at Spa. We've got 11 minutes left in practice. What car setups have I got for Spa? Spa, I've got a bunch of Orica Go setups. And some CAD. There we go. I've decided recently that I need to stop being a little scaredy cat and picking the safe version, and I need to go for the esports version of these setups. Because these safe versions are actually quite safe. Which sounds stupid, but you know what I mean? Like, I thought they'd be like, you know, risky but not kill you. Whereas it's literally actually quite understeery, I think. So I'm doing the esports setups for a bit and see if I can get a bit more out of them. Obviously with my unlimited talents here, this is going to go incredibly well. Who have we got just in front of me? Jamie Parr coming out of the pits. Give him a little flash. Vadin thinks practice is overrated. If you watch me, you'd probably agree. Let's go. Oh, whatever Alicia's cooking smells good. Didn't turn enough there at the bottom. Need to not do that anymore. I think you might be right over him. This feels a bit overrated right now. Lovely bit of Spa racing. Probably the best track for racing, I'd have to say. Really is amazing. Best all-round track, really, isn't it? And I'm so lucky to have been here last summer. Standing right there where those two stewards were. Watching the cars go by in the middle of the night. That was just an incredible experience. Me and Wouter holding hands by the fence. Sebring, says Vince. Hello, Vince. Sebring is indeed a track. Well done. Are we naming tracks as a whole? Are you saying, oh, Sebring's the best track for racing on? Are you going to join us for this race as well, Vince? You fancy it? A little bit of Spa time? Fun racing track. Yeah, I'm surprised you've gone for Sebring out of everything that's available on this one. I'll be honest. But each their own. That's what makes life wonderful. I'll be honest, I've not done a lot of like really good close racing on Sebring. I've not been good enough. I'm in. Good man. Good to know. Yeah, I do kind of feel like at home in the hypers on a LMU, I'd say, really. It's definitely the car I've driven the most. Must be. Got to be very careful there. Sebring is so much fun in GT3. I would agree with that, Lars. It's definitely a good GT3. I think for the hypers and protos, it's a bit too tight and twitchy in a way. Doesn't really show off the hypers or the LMPs. Not much high-speed turn, is there, really? There you go, nice and easy. Sebring says, Vadim, oh god, you got the Americans going now. How far away is Sebring from your home, Vadim? 5-hour drive? 3-hour? 2-hour flight? Scared of America can be quite scary sometimes. Understeer City there, can't get away with that. Too bumpy and tight for protos and... Yeah, exactly. 3 hours. Have you ever been for an event there, Vadim? P3 and P2 unlimited Sebring. Okay. Okay. Let it all go. Ooh, let it all go. You're my Romeo. Oh. That the combo bar back, it was amazing. Nice. Let it all go. But I don't know anything about it, so I started racing. Ah, okay. So this is something that I think is quite interesting with him. I think sim racing, you know, obviously aside from things like Max Verstappen, I think sim racing is bringing on a lot of people to GT and prototype racing. I think it really is. All these people having a bit of a moment there. Louis Figo apparently found... Oh, look at me doing a sympathy spin. Look at that. I'll shut up right now. But yeah, I think it's bringing a lot more people to the sport, right? So, if that gets you to a track with him, I would highly recommend finding the next big event they hold there and taking yourself down there. I know the tickets won't be that expensive because GT racing isn't really that expensive. And definitely go and enjoy it, mate. And if you can find anyone remotely local in the community who would join you, you'll have an even better time. You can imagine how fun it was having, what, 15 of us at Brands Hatch? 20 the other day? We've got 20 of us at Le Mans next month. For an Airbnb, that's going to be pretty intense. Right? So, yeah, man, if you can make that happen. I mean, there's a lot of people, when they came to Brands or Spa, it was their first experience of being on a track as well, really. How... Naughty, naughty! Sorry indeed, buddy. Sorry indeed. Gotta be careful. My mistake. Well, yeah, just... I know it's only practice, so I'm not really going to be, you know... But also, let's not do that too many times. I'm thinking about it. Not as easy to make plans with a toddler. Totally, Vadim. Totally, mate. Appreciate that. So, yeah. Yeah, let the partner hold it for a bit. Get the grandparents involved. Leave them in a doggy daycare or something. I don't know. I don't know any flipping markers. My advice, sir, is that the hyper brakes are not as good as the GT3 brakes. So probably brake 10, 15 meters earlier everywhere, and you'll be just fine. Remember, they've got a lot of aero, so they like keeping the speed through the apex, but you've got to brake earlier still. That's all, because the brakes are rubbish. PB's a 204.8. Nice. Mine is a 201.0, but I don't know if I'm going to be matching that tonight. I think I might have got lucky last time. That was in a Ferrari, yeah. So I did a 201.0 last time out. I think I might have got a bit lucky. We'll see how that transposes today. I don't know if they fixed a problem. It's Jeff, don't worry, says Vince. There we go. 24 on the server, great to see. If anyone wants to join us, now's a good time. Much better split of cars this time. 13 Hypers and 11 GT Trois. Practice has got 4 minutes left. And then we're going into a 10-minute quali and then a 20-minute race at the Spa. Who's the fast boys? What's Ben Shepherd doing in his caddy? I should probably watch this and take... He's in 4th gear. Well, there you go. The fastest guy does it in 4th. I'll give Fipsy a clue. 3rd gear here. Okay, yeah, lovely. I mean, it's very frustrating when it looks like they're doing what you do, but almost even slower. 3rd gear for that one. Okay. I think I should do that. And then, yeah, no lift. Get straight through that. And then there'll be nothing unusual here. He'll probably brake around the white line. He'll put it in first. And let's see if he hugs the right-hand side of the bus stop. Let's have a look. No drama there. Here comes the white line. Braking. Doesn't use too much of the left-hand side curb. Stays a bit right. Switches it into second. No, just rides that first gear. Tries to keep the steering open. And away he goes. Into fifth gear here. Braking down to first again about now. Oh, braking much later than me. Wow, that was much better braking than I do there. There's a couple of seconds. Yeah. You'll learn a lot watching the fast guys. It's quite simple. Just, if you're not feeling that fast in your class, just go on board and watch a fast guy go around. You'll learn a lot very quickly. Whatever they're doing, you can do, technically. Obviously, the finesse in the controls is a whole separate topic, but there we are. He goes into second at Lecombe. Okay, I like riding a high speed with third, but again, we'll defer to the guy going a lot quicker. Having said that, I don't know, I did a 2010 before. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if they've fixed it since then. But I did crack a 2010. That must have been a weird time for everyone then. Jesus! There's Blackbird. Telling me. Yeah, third gear. Nothing unusual here. Is he going to put it in fourth here? He does. Fourth gear for Puon. Say hello, everyone. Give us a wave. Put your Tony emojis up. Tony is 10 tomorrow. Very excited for Tony. You'll be seeing it in the Discord. Big celebrations. I should have done a Tony stream, really, shouldn't I? Celebrate his birthday. Alright, 1 minute left in practice. We are going to go to quali shortly. Never too late to join the server, people. We have the lobby code pinned to the chat. Oh, he's got the run. Who's he running on? I'm not sure what that livery that is, actually. Alpine? Calaran? That might have been Calaran. Oh. Slightly put off by the Genesis spinning in front of him. That may well have been Mr. Parr, or Bolt, actually. Right. If you don't mind, ladies. What's Wouter up to? What's Wouter up to? Boo! Boo, my rival. Back in 1 second. Right, okay, people. Quali up shortly. Can I pull off another qualifying upset? Get somewhere near the top 10? Right, okay. Qualifying is up. Let's go. Oh, I've already missed 9 seconds of quali. Should I do the quali setup? Should we do it? Let's try the quali setup. What's the worst that can happen? Well, I'll be telling you in a few moments. Esports quali. This is going to be the twitchiest thing in history. I'm just going to have to hold on tight now. Soft tyres. 3 laps of fuel. Oh, this is going to be it. This is what qualifying is all about. One and done. I need side wheels. Ah, you mean stabilizers, Jay? Jay, where in the world are you? I've forgotten. I think you told me once. Oh, no pedal thing. Where in the world are you? Let's go, blast. Wow, that stayed on. Incredible. Of course, because we all know and love Spa so well, there will be some pretty fierce competition, no doubt, in this race. People will be very keen to stake their claim, I think. Yeah, that can easily do it in third, can't it? God, I hope I've been putting loads of time on the table for fun there. Right, okay. Coming up to the end of the warm-up lap. Then we've got 2 laps to blast it. We don't need a clean bus stop yet, we just need to get through the other side. I say that and completely miss the marker like an absolute special case. Right, how much power can we get out of here? Hopefully that was a fairly normal lap start. Maybe a 10th lost. Right. I think actually I might have been going a bit faster than normal. Because that was surprising me there. I was in 6th gear, I think, wasn't I? Obviously, having this large gear indicator in front of me has been quite helpful, as we can see, ladies and gentlemen. Quite special. Special abilities, should we say? Let's do that again. Let's do that again. We've got a bit less time now, I won't lie. A little bit less. We've got 2 laps to smash it. Just a little warming up of the tyres. Yeah, I think this quali setup might not be my best move, funnily enough. Funnily enough, might not have been the smartest thing I've done. So, let's go back to race. Please, be mean. There we go. Let's go back to race and close that and put in, well, we only need 3 laps, don't we? We've only got time for 2. Here we go, let's do that again, shall we? With a slightly less aggressive setup. Might save me. So I really want to blow my nose, that's quite annoying. Might beg Alicia for a tissue. Go. Take 4. We got this, gang. We got this. Good idea. Yeah, they must have been broken that day, because if Ben's doing a 2014, then my 2010 must be some nonsense. Even I can graciously accept that. Really wanted to let go there and I couldn't. Oh, we've missed no name. Beautiful. Okay, well, lap 2 will be a bit cleaner. Come on. Yeah, we'll be able to go a lot faster in lap 2, I think. Okay, we got this. Wow, track limits! What? What did I do? Come on, don't be like that. What have I done? What did I do, track limits? Come on. That is mean. Right, there are 23 heroes on the server. Great to see. I'm going to be starting from behind here with my eyes firmly fixed on Wouter. We are going to catch him. Yeah, a bit of a sloppy on there for a 2033. I think there's a good half a second in there before I do too much wall work. So we should be up with, well, all the guys up to P4, really. Can't even set a time, says Vadim. Oh, mate, break my heart. That's going to be good. Yeah, man, a little bit of a fight from the rear. Obviously, you know what it's like? If you are going to be fighting from a bit further back and you're a bit faster than those around you, please be very careful. Remember, people brake a bit earlier. They do braking in places you don't expect it. That's why they're not as fast as you. There's a reason for it. Please, everyone, have that in your mind. So, it's very frustrating when people crash at the back because they're with someone who's much slower. And, oh, I didn't think you were going to brake there. Yeah, that's why they're at the back, and you're not. So just be aware of that, so you can enjoy your race. Last to first strat, indeed, Blackbirdie, indeed. My lock-up says Lunison. Great to see you on the server, sir. Just trying to keep it as clean as possible, will you? Qualifying should be done soon. I got set up in a riding death. Yeah, I think you did. What are you driving, Jay? Oh, wait, you're still in a Hyper, aren't you? Yes, he is. He's in a Cadillac. Oh, no. Yeah, don't use the Cadillac, Jay. This is a terrible car. I'm suffering. Last to last for me. Solid strat. I mean, it's doable. Anything's doable, mate. You go for it. We'll help you try and achieve your dreams always. We'll always support that. Vince P1 at Spa by a considerable margin. 1.5 seconds. Jeez, Vince. Give everyone else a chance. And he's done it in the Lambro. Oh. Hi, new to game. I was playing and got DNF because I had a penalty, but how do I do it? That's a good question, Tech9 Bob. Bob, I'd recommend joining our Discord. It's the last Discord you'll ever need to join. Links in the description. From there, you can find out quite a lot about the game and so on. Also, there is a Discord for LMU themselves, funnily enough. But yes, pink Cadillac, like the one in the song. Yes, exactly that, Blackbird. No, mine's bluey green, actually. Blue purple. Sorry. It's an okay lap. Yes, it is. Okay, thanks, says Tech9 Bob. No problem, sir. It's the last Discord you'll ever need to join. Might not be the last one you ever join. It's the last one you need. And we race together on Tuesday nights, Tech9. And Saturdays when we can. And this week we're racing on Thursday in AC Evo. I did stop in the pits and still got a DNF. Yeah, it's early on in the game. There is a lot to learn about the rules and the penalties and stuff. It can be very fiddly, mate. But obviously, not having seen what you did, it's very hard to say. On that note, let's have race number 2. 20 minutes is going to be what? I reckon 13 laps. 10. Is it? Oh, it's a 2-minute lap, isn't it? Sorry. Stupid Jeff. Stupid Jeff. Let's go. A little bit of toxic waste. Why not? Dentists love it. Right, here we go. Race number 2 of the evening. Kvyat T1. Jeez, I'm nervous. 35 seconds until the race start. We've got green pair right now. Good luck, says Cranky. Hey, Cranks. You know I'm going to ask you, mate. When are you back on? When are you racing again? Why do you always keep teasing us, Cranky? Huh? You got a lovely setup. I mean, let's not even talk about the streaming. We're all giving up on that. Just let it go. Okay, people. Race 2. Let's have it. Let's have it for the second race. Yeah.
Formation lap has started.
No, Margilia, no, you did not. I did a few to warm up. Not bad after all the months. 203. Very good. So why aren't you here now? Okay, look, Thursday we're on AC Evo. On Monza. Can you do that? Or Saturday, maybe? I don't know. Just want to see you on the server. You know what I'm like. Cranks, you know what I'm like. Just want to see you guys on the server. Right. So here we go. Race 2. 20 minutes of Spa. Wish me luck. Thursday's my birthday. Saturday could happen. That's a bit of a tease, isn't it? We've got some fun races on Saturday. Hope you can join. Okay, here we go. Race 2. Lights out shortly.
Green flag, green flag.
Ah! I tried to squeeze past Wouter, but ended up pushing him forward. Of course there'll be hypers, Cranks, you know me. I lifted there. Wouter's taken an interesting line. Let's avoid that. Right, we just need to beat Wouter now. Let's go. He's right behind me. Everyone in the chat, look out for W Mass. Was Jay behind me nearly kills himself. That'd have been good. Really struggling with the turn in there on Bruegel. I had to lift a bit. That's a shame. Rory will pull away there. Jay and Mass behind me having a big fight. That dashboard is harassment. Yeah, sorry, Cranks. It's part of getting old, mate. I just need all the info as big and bright as possible. Alas, that's half and full. Sorry, that's the thousands. I don't make the rules. It depends on the car. In the LMP2 now, that's just 4.4 and 8.8. So there you go. And now look, you're giving me a track cut. Are you happy? That's a 0.5 or 0.25. Should do that more often. Right, we've got to stay away from Wouter here at all costs. Got to stay with Rory here. Oh, better no name. No! Bit understeery again. Got to be careful there. I need to go a bit slower in order to go faster. Rory really pushed it there through Puon. Damn. Another lift on the... Ah, wow, it's right behind me. Another lift on Stavilo there. This little bit more fuel in the race setup, and I'm struggling with these turns already. A shame. Oh, big hit on the curb there for Rory in front of me. Thankfully, wow, I had a bit of a sticky one coming out of the second part of bus stop. That gives us a bit of breathing room. Fairly smooth bus stop, keeps me out of range for now. I know Wout will be doing everything in his power to catch me. Oh, Vadim, I see you in the chat. I had 1 FPS spike. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, there's a reason why Rory's ahead of me, and it's not because he's an average driver. He's doing quite well here. I'm trying to find some angles, but he's keeping it quick. He's definitely much better than me through poo. I'm just a nightmare. Absolutely pulls away there. I was slightly better through there. That's better. I've had to lift there. I didn't want to do that, but I'm not quite getting Stavlo right at the moment, sadly. Hats off to Rory for taking the Lambo. I know, right? I used to say, let's take the balls and take the better. Oh, dear. Jay, you and Vidim are in this chat way too early, let's be honest. I wasn't thinking he might have overcooked that. I'd like to go. Oh, bit too easy. Bit too easy. Oh, 2 shocking turns there on the bus stop. Nearly binned it twice. That was bad. Oh dear, confidence is gone. Not pretty. Here comes Wouter. Okay, TC up 1. We're in danger times. To be fair, Lambo's very fast, says Felkman. Say no more. I used to think it didn't look that great, but actually, it's got a bit of its own style to it. Those angular headlights in the front and rear. So yeah, quite a sleek one, isn't it? Quite thin and tight. Wow, look at the inside. A very interesting time there. Let's give it a bit of sideways action. That'll get him excited. You ain't getting nothing there, buddy. I have to be very careful there. I was very high up on that right-hand curb, which gave me more turning, but can just as easily spin you. Right, 2 seconds to Rory. Let's start trying to work on that gap, really, rather than looking at Wout's. Hey, we've done Stavilo. Right. Let's see the difference that makes on the deltas. Let's put Wouter back and Rory in view. Okay, below 2 seconds. Let's go. Nice and early break in here. That was good. Not so smooth there. I had an FPS spike and then braked too much. What's the FPS spikes going on here, team? Have you all got all your settings on Ultra and going, why is my thing spiking? Is that what's happening? Is that actually what's happening here? You guys. Shocking. Right, I'm not sure if we're going to reach the GT3s in this race, sadly. Always good to have a bit of fun with traffic. Not sure we're going to get a chance to do that now. That was very leisurely of me, wasn't it? Bit slow there. Holy sweet mother of G's, Jeff. Why would I do that ever? It would appear my racing's been better. And our arch rival's now 3 places ahead of me. Wow. Nat through the races, says Ollie. Nice one, sir. You've missed a bit of fun tonight, to be fair. It's been some good races. But there's plenty more this week, including Thursday night. Ollie, Thursday night AC Evo in the GT3. Come on. You can't avoid it forever. The time is now. Start helping us with the testing. And then we have Saturday night, more LMU. Alright, let's see if we can catch Mr. J here. Oh, you don't ask that question, Cranky. Tyres are overrated, Felk, you know this. That BMW in front to give me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, well, I'll be honest, Jay, you might have surprised me there with that braking. And even I'm an early braker. That really surprised me, that braking. I was like, yeah, I'll brake early. I was like, wow, no, he's broken earlier than I thought I was going to brake early for. But that'll tell you. I'll have you know, Phil, these tyres feel wonderful right now. Well off. Bit of work to do now. You'd think, wouldn't you, Blackbird? We've got to catch Jay now. There's our new target. Oh, Crank, I mean, it's hard to compare sometimes because of the change they make to things like the tyre model, right? Oh, that's a terrible apex line there. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's the only thing I'd add to that. I find comparisons quite tricky in this game for a number of reasons. Sim? It's a sim, not a game. Great to see the Highlander on track. Keeping up, buddy. Sim racing game indeed. I mean, I'll be honest, there are some slightly extenuating circumstances going on outside of sim racing that might have me a bit distracted. But yeah, that was a bit rough. I just wanted to avoid him and take it really tight on the inside and just went pretty rough. Pretty rough stuff. Someone made a PT Cruiser mod in BeamNG. I used to drive that to nothing like. You tell him, Blackbird. Felt with the knowledge bombs. In general, non-ABS cars are mainly about feel and not how good they are. Well, I can tell you I'm feeling quite a lot right now, Felt. As you can imagine. Every micro ridge. I mean brakes. Yeah, I get it. I think everyone else did. 4 minutes left in this one, let's bring it home. I think there's definitely a point, it's quite interesting, where we become quite like accustomed to sim racing. But it really is, I don't want to use the word magic, but like, it's pretty awesome what we get to do in this day and age of sim racing. Lobbies with 40 cars, graphics that are pretty good, considering, you know, our machines are not crazy expensive, most of us. The feeling you're getting through the force feedback in your wheel, the peripherals that we have now. A few years ago, we didn't have direct drives, basically. I'm not even exaggerating. Back in 2021, the first sort of cheaper DD started coming out. Before that, the vast majority had a belt and some pretty basic pedals as well. So I think we get, but you see what I mean, Ollie? I think we get a little bit numb to how good it is sometimes and forget. And you know how people get a bit moany and complaining sometimes with the sim racing as well, and oh, this isn't working and that's not good enough. But like, literally, it's, I could not tell where you were going, sir. Pick a line. It's infinitely better. Oh, Margirier not looking so good there. It is easy to be complacent, isn't it? And not very appreciative of what we have right now. So, I, for one, even though I am sitting at the back of the pack with no one to overtake, no one to battle with, and a car that's slightly broken, just being able to experience taking this hypercar around Spa is a pretty cool thing. And I think if you lose that, yeah, it gets a bit trickier, right? If you start just getting lost in the source of competition and nothing else, or things like that, maybe you'll start to lose the magic yourself. Maybe you'll start acting a bit erratically on track. Maybe you won't care so much. I don't know. No one to kill. Exactly that. Flimp says below 36 Newton meters, all wheelbase is graded as toy. Yeah. Indeed, bro. I mean, my wheel is, I think it's meant to be the Simagic Alpha Mini, the old one. It's meant to be 10 Newton meters, right? I can't say I'd ever want more than this myself. I mean, in the game, I sort of find myself turning it down a bit here and there, just so it's not so intense on the arms, right? Because I enjoy my racing and I do want to get feedback, but I don't want it to be like me fighting it too much. I kind of want a heavy wheel, and then I don't, right? That's all I would say about that. So, yeah. I mean, people go for 15, 18, 20, 25. I don't know. I mean, if you're a really big guy, then maybe it makes more relevance, because I'm not the strongest bloke, really. I'm not small, but I'm not, you know, I'm not bulky or anything. So if you're a big, bulky guy, I can see why having a bit more power would make relevance, because you'd be able to handle more, and therefore you kind of get more out of it. So there is that. Yeah, Flimp has an 18 Newton meter on 30%, which would be the equivalent of what, 6? So you're running 6 and I'm running 10 at the moment. So yeah, that's why I don't. You might as well, if you're going to run that on 30, I would assume, although someone tells us the math is different, that running this on 50% would be, or 60% if you want to do the maths. Would that not produce the same feeling in the end? I've heard people say, oh, the range and all that, but I feel like if you're giving the same output, you're giving the same output. If you ask for 6, you're asked for 6. Doesn't really change, does it really? Here we have Tommy in P4, good to see. Sean Curtis not winning a race for once. Sean must be hating himself in P3 right now. Coming from a G25, says Ollie. Wow, yeah. Hey, Ollie, we've all been there. I spent quite a lot of time with a T300 and a TSPC. It's about slew rates. Okay. So a slew rate on a more powerful wheel will be better at 30% than a big wheel at 100. Cool. There we go. That makes sense. Thank you. We don't need to get into that. That's all I need to know. I mean, I must admit, on that note, I probably would like to try a 18-20 Newton meter wheel at 40% whatever, 30%, and see how that feels different to this. I'd be quite curious because I don't really feel like I need much more than this. I mean, again, maybe if I tried a different wheel, I'd have a very different feel to that. I don't know, or thought. Opinion. Ben Shepherd has won the race. Well done, Ben. Well, has had a whoopsie. He's only 15 seconds ahead now. It can reach the force faster. Okay. Even if you're limiting it to the same amount of output, I kind of wonder. High's better for details. That's the thing. I can't imagine how much more detail I'd really get than these bumps and the pulls. I'm curious. I mean, I want to try it, I guess. And of course, I've always said I'd love to do a sim racing rig tour, right? We talked about that. A little streaming tour of your rigs. Streaming from everyone's rig. I'd love to do that. I just need to get my car sorted first. Congratulations to Shepherd, Batty P2. Well done, sir. Jamie Parv, a casual P3 there, looking good. Rory behind with Roman and Jay. Wouter beat me, but that was pure luck, I believe. And then in GT3's Vince with a comfy 12-second victory there, looking very snazzy. 1 second faster than the opposition for lap time, pretty much, give or take. With Lutenberg and Curtis behind. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Cranky, you're welcome to try it here, Jeff. Oh, of course, mate. Look, I do want to do my little sim racing streaming tour in people's rigs. We will make that happen one day, for sure. From CSL DD8 to 18 Simagic, it's night and day. Really? Well, yeah, but that's also a different brand. It's not the same comparison. Wow, a 2 for 2. Oi! Kia, what are you, his cheerleader? Get in the bin. Lucky for me, I can't tell the difference between... Oh, don't Felk. That's how I feel. Honestly, that's literally how I feel. GG Vince. Wait, Lutenberg representing me. Ford gang approved. Cheers again for the races. Awesome fun. Rory, I was enjoying our fight, and then I just mugged it up. Oh, so annoying. I was trying to keep you honest. Just completely binned it at Bruegel. Just terrible braking. Anyway, good racing, sir. Everyone, don't forget Thursday night and Saturday night this week. Please don't forget. Not too savvy for a GSD Chewsday. Yeah, you did all right, mate. I only snatched P3 if someone died. Doesn't matter, mate. Does not matter, Jamie. You had to be there. You had to do it, and you did. So well done, bro. Margidier, I hope I made Cranky proud with a P9 with 9 finishers. I saw you looking backwards, Margidier. It didn't look nice. Vince wasn't focused at all. Lol, my race pace was a 19.4. Wasn't focused at all. Interesting. Still proud, Laurent. Still proud. Right. First race at 9. Let's go with him. Let's see what you got. Come on, how bad is it? That's still a milestone lap time for many, Vince. Yeah, of course. Everyone's on scale. Not good enough for me. Ooh, sounds like fun. Mangilier, how you doing, Slim? It's been a while. Too long. Mangilier, too long. Too long. Alright, we're loading up race 1. Vadim, lap 9. Come on, Vadim, where are you? Here's Vadim. I'm going to say it wasn't lap 9, Vadim. I'm going to say that. All good. I've been keeping busy on side quests. How are you? Mr. 27.8. Need low, mid 18s. But it's community, so it's all right. Yeah. There was a lot going on, says Vadim. Right. Well, Vadim. Oh, wow. What was that, Vadim? Who taught you that move? Did John teach you that one? Is that an only full special? Holy moly. What has he done here? I'm assuming that's Juan over there. Yeah. Juan, did you know this was going on? Replay shenanigans. He's completely outbraked himself. Bit of a late braking. Just a little bit. Hey, that's a fellow American you've done that to. That is blue on blue there. All right for him. And what happens here then? Can someone ban Vince, please? No, his game will probably just crash. Oh my lord! Oh lordy, lordy! Sweet jeez! That wasn't good. Okay. Who's been Mr. Silly Pants? David and Chewsday. No notes for that one, indeed. Chewsday. Chewsday to the front, please. I saw that happen, says Jamie. Can we have a Bonjour Chewsday, s'il vous plaît, dans les what's the avant? What's the front? That's behind. What's front in French? Anyone got French for front? Oli extraterrestrial behavior means. Mais oui. Donc, j'ai parlé en français. Chewsday. Arrivé. Donc, devant, merci. Alors, Chewsday a le GT3 avant. Arrête. Plus de mythes. There we go. That meant a lot to me. Anyway. Chewsday, what have you done here, buddy? What have you done here? Plus vitesse, thank you. Merci beaucoup. Okay, beaucoup. So, half lingual. He's terrible, Matt. He's a terrible person. I thought my Spanish was rusty. No hablo inglés. Should I do it in Russian? No. Anyway. So, great Jeff, says Calaran. Calaran knows. Oh, sorry, I've got someone on the phone. Hello? No, wrong caller, sorry. Oh, no, it's on the other line. Hello? No, nothing. Oh, jeez. No. If you're going to start doing Dutch, you get immediate bans in our chat. That is a rule. Wouter will tell you. Wouter is Dutch, and he doesn't let any Dutch people in here at all. Good night, Peach. Good night, Vince. Surprised the headset didn't waste away. Oh, you wish, sir. You've been here. You smelt my socks. Anyway, so I thought I survived. Heusinkveld? No, Vince, you'll get a lifetime ban. That's what you'll get banned for. T1 Lab 1 Bitter Dunker. Not by choice. I don't make the rules. Actually, I do. Flexible language and foot. It was, wasn't it? No, honestly, the ankle. It's really weird. Like, it kind of goes over. That is my leg, by the way. And I am 43 in a few months. But those socks are going to fly, aren't they? They're wonderful. Look at them. Look at that bad boy. Dan, 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 dan. They are... Is it Soctopus? There we go. Oh, I'm going to break my leg. Oh, there's a hole. We have a hole in the sock. They're going to... If a hole goes in my sock, they get binned. They do get binned. Roo-footed. Like a child learning to speak for the first time. I'll be concerned if it wasn't your leg. That's fair, Matt. That's a fair thing to say. Anyway, let's focus, please, gang. Focus. Let's have another look at Chewsday. Bang! I'll be honest though, Store. I think you caused enough trouble, quite frankly, haven't you? Watch this one. It's gone. No, there's a gap. There's a gap. No, that was close. Bolt on the last lap. I have the same sock rule. You know it, Blackbird. If you get a hole, see you later. This might be the last time you see these socks, ladies. It's a shame. I love them. But they get holes. These are quite thin, so it doesn't take long. And also, I'm rubbing quite heavily on a grippy brake pedal down here. So you can imagine that rips them up pretty good, I guess. Very well. So sad, I really like these. Bolt on the last lap. Yeah, I know. Let's have a look. Bolt, P1. Last lap. Lesmo 1, I thought you said? Maybe not. Lesmo 2. Ah! No, and then the switchback. Lovely livery, though, Bolt. Lovely livery. I shouldn't wait until all my toes are poking out before the socks are in. Oh, no. You see, this is the problem. And you got the cheek to criticise moi with your holy socks. With the little toe extenders. I was trying to leave space for Storr, but wasn't expecting the second bomb. Yeah, Storr did well not to kill you. You did well to avoid him. But the second one was... Yeah, Chewsday needs to have a long, hard look in the mirror, I think. But I was trying to leave space for that. Bolt doing OSW cosplay in OSW livery. OSW livery? What this? Are you an Alonso Renault fan, are you? Shocking. Shocking. Right, okay. Well, ladies, if we haven't got... I will always criticise you. Good to know. Yeah, I run this in the Protos. Oh, lovely. Okay. So... Good racing tonight. Well done, everyone. Well done, winners. Can't believe Kier got a win. That's... And a P2. Something's gone wrong. Even on Apex. Whoa, whoa, no, don't do that. Although maybe there'll be a game. Fancy it? We just got too early. Maybe a couple of drops? Just better, of course. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining in this evening. Don't forget, Thursday we've got AC Evo. Please join for that. We're doing a bit of Monza in a GT3. Just getting a feel for it. We're going to do one dry, one wet. See how it goes. That's all, nothing crazy. Do it a bit more on the Thursdays. And then Saturday, we've got more LMU, so look out for that. More LMU drop in on Saturday. Evo is mucky, Kier. Just get involved. It's dirt cheap. Yes, you can, Ollie. It's worth it. Lutenberg, great to see you in the chat, and good night. Everyone, come on, let's figure out Evo a bit more. It is coming. Maybe in a few years' time, but it is coming. And if it can provide some great GT3 driving on tracks that we don't have in this, then maybe we should do our best to make it work. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Final tip. I should actually put this in the... What is it? What do you call it? The closing... What do we call it? Cooldown lap. Is buy a pull-up bar. Because I'm telling you, it's making a huge difference for me right now. So I'd strongly recommend that in your life. I had one for years, long years, and then I moved to my new place 2 years ago, and I didn't put one in because I didn't think I could really fit it. But I found a way to get one in, and it's... I think, funnily enough, iShowSpeed, good old iShowSpeed, said he put one up near his toilet, and every time he goes to the toilet, he has to do 10. And honestly, it's a huge game changer. So yes, go get yourselves a pull-up bar, all right? Tomorrow it is Tony's birthday. Good point with him. Tony is 10 tomorrow. Are we doing Forza Horizon next week? Do you know what? I feel like I might just buy Horizon 6 because it could be the next sofa game for me and Alicia with the controller, right? It could be that. Now, as for streaming it, not sure. Not sure yet. It's not sim racing, so I don't think it really falls in this channel, really. Now, I've got other channels I can stream it on. Yeah. And I think I would probably... No, Kier, I think I would probably play it with a controller, right? Because all the menus and flipping around all the time, you're better off really with a controller. And also, like, the extreme kind of slowing down and speeding up that you get in that game from crashing into walls and starting again and all that kind of stuff. It can be a bit much, I'd say, in a way. So I don't think I'll be doing it wheel and pedals myself, mate. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's a controller game, bro. I don't know. We'll see. It could be fun with a wheel and pedals, I guess. We shall see. Right. Okay, everyone. Well, yeah. Drifting in the rally. I don't want to play it with a controller, but it's Forza. See, now I've got the Elite controller, right? I've got the Elite, which means I have lovely gear paddles on the back. So you can use that for shifting. And it's actually really nice to use these as the gears. And I can get bigger ones put on there as well. So this Elite controller with that on the back for the gears is quite fun. Or do you know what you can do on some games? It used to be using the right analog stick as like a sequential shifter to flick up and down on gears is actually really fun as well, to be honest. Overwatch isn't a controller game, yet you still decide to hamper yourself. Kier, might I add that I'm actually better than you on Overwatch. Good night, everyone.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the week.
No way in hell can I push 4 buttons on the back. 2 is more than enough. I used to put all 4 on, just fingers everywhere. No, 2's good. Good night, everyone.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life. I like this life. With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. me.